after the first 15 minutes, nothing was audible. Even if I wanted to have it as a journaling, it was bad journal to be honest. Music is too loud. Seems we put that down a little. Still too loud, man. Sorry, guys. Yeah, a lot better. Sheesh. All right, so here we are, uh, sitting on Wednesday, week 11, and yeah, let's go what it did this week. You know, this is weekly open. Cool. Monday, just I damn, I never expected it to go down 5% on that day. And I was just sitting here looking at it. I got this, like, if it was even audible, I told that this is the change in the state of delivery, but I would not, sort of anticipate it going down from here. I wanted a little bit a bigger wick on the upper side for the day. This is so small wick for the day, but it just started going down. All the each and every order block on 5 minute was being respected, and I was sitting right there and just watching it melt. Damn. And at the point where it started looking interesting, it was way down, so I couldn't enter at all. So weird day. Then what happens? We get Tuesday open around here. This is a Tuesday open, right? So Tuesday did the previous day low, took the previous day low, and started getting into the range again. So the obvious drawn liquidity was um, these highs, sort of these highs. Let me just show you how it was looking before. Yeah, so this was Asia low day. London did nothing. I was expecting it to um, kind of expand somewhere, which it kind of did, ideally. But um, there was a trade I took and it wasn't that good. I actually made a loss of 0.5% yesterday. And yeah, it kind of looked good for upside. I wanted at least to go this to this devil's mark candle, which was 10 a.m. and it never came back again. If you see 4 hour, it's still wickless. So that was obvious drawn liquidity for me. What the daily did, daily expanded low and got back into the range. Then the obvious draw was this 4 hour fair value gap. But hey, what about this? And interestingly, there was a 7 hour huge fair value gap that we just entered in kind of a 6 a.m. candle. Yeah, 2 a.m. Yeah. That's why it was kind of confusing for me. So 2 a.m. Hit the key level. Next candle should, expand, which kinda did, but not how we anticipated it. So 2 a.m. hit the key level. 6 a.m. opens. Wanted to go down this and this fair value gap, or inverse fair value gap can be the drawn liquidity, but it didn't. It just so yeah, there was a 10 a.m. news as well. I was trying to get in and around that 10 a.m. News. I wanted to hold during that news because it wasn't a big news and I was anticipating sort of this CSD to hold, because this was a CSD that swept this high, right, and started going down. This high was also the new high of the day, and it swept and started going down right at 8 a.m. So what happens now? I want this to hold, but it clearly didn't. 9:30 opened and started manipulating. It manipulated, and then the 10 a.m. shows the actual their actual move. Although it was also a sweep at 10 a.m., which also I didn't like. I was just anticipating the continuation on the lower end, and this was my drawn liquidity. I'll show you what my drawn liquidity is this low, which completes the market maker sell model. So yeah, down for the week as of now, but not as bad as you guys think. Just 0.5% is fine for me, I guess. Yeah, took this loss, pretty okay with the loss. Now what is happening here? Let's remove every fucking thing. Sorry. Yeah, let's let's go to daily. Today's CPI. So I would also give you some sort of um, it's not an advice. Don't take that as an advice. I'm not a certified trader. I'm not even a profitable trader, to be very honest, as of now. Although um, I'm very dedicated to being a full-time trader. I am trading every day just for having experience, because that's what important. I want experience um, from the time I'm in the trade or in the market, working on psychology. That's the most important as of now for me. But I will give you my outlook for CPI. So let's go to daily. What is NQ doing? Monday it just dived down. Tuesday sort of kind of ass, to be honest. It was just consolidating, new phase of price. So what can we expect now? Can we see this daily fair value gap? Yes, we can. What can we anticipate? We can anticipate a reversal expansion candle or just a sweep. For me today, I want the sweep to happen. This is the least. If this happens, then only I will be participating into the market after CPI, which is after 8:30. I won't. So yeah, this is pretty straightforward outlook for me for today. If it has already, so 4 hour looks pretty bearish as of now. It swept this and now kind of consolidating. If there is an SMT with ES, let's see. If there has to be an SMT or CS, where will it happen? Let's see. So this is daily fair value gap here. Is it? No, it's a weekly. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, this is a daily fair value gap here. Mark it out. We see a daily fair value gap here. What is happening currently? It just was messing around the whole day. On Tuesday started going down, and PM session went up, and now it's just consolidating. London still consolidating. Coming back to the point, I need a sweep here, to be honest. Like either or. If NQ is weaker on higher time frame, which it seems to be a little weaker, if I get an SMT here, where the fuck is SMT? Yeah, here. And this sweeps here, tagging the daily fair value gap that we have, right? It will be a crazy day for me. I want a sweep to happen in the daily fair value gap. I will go down to hourly. I will look for, so that how this is how it will look. 6 a.m. kind of consolidating, retracing on the upside. CPI manipulates and then gives a CSD on the hourly. Once I get a CSD on hourly, I will drop down to 5 minute and look for the order blocks. As soon as I get swing which is protected now, I will start participating, targeting this low. Because it's a CPI, I think I can target the lows. There is a chance that it can just be sort of reversal expansion. So yeah, this is something I can anticipate. Here there will be a CSD inside. Probably. So this is what I am anticipating today, but it's just an anticipation, boys. I want the market to talk to me and tell me, like, bro, you're wrong. I'm going the other way, and gives me kind of a CSD around here or sort of here, or just this. Let's see if we have lows. So no, we don't. So no SMT as of now on the lows. If we get an SMT on the lows and then the price kind of closes above this CSD, like see this candle, I will take this as a CSD because it's making you know um, the low inside the volume imbalance. Yeah, so pretty much that is it. If the CPI sort of manipulates lower, gives me a SMT, and the price closes above this downward candle, I can target the upside, and vice versa if it sweeps this high and kind of manipulates, because there will be a huge volatility at 8:30, manipulates this high with hitting the key level, that is 1 hour. I would like to go on 1 hour or 30 minutes and try to refine it, and yeah, take an entry on the lower time frame. As of now, this kind of sweeping, London sweeping, making the low of the day. Yeah. And if we go down, did we get an SMT? We are just getting an SMT here. We might get an SMT. So this will be the low risk buy. I usually try to enter the market at the time of first stage of distribution, somewhere around this, with this distribution pattern. So yeah, but it looks good to have an SMT on the lower time frame. No, kinda there is an inter candle SMT. Intercandle, I don't really include it in my strategy. I need higher time for an SMT, at least 1 hour SMT. We have an SMT here inside a volume imbalance. So that is NQ and ES for me for today. But yeah, what about weekly? Let's see weekly. What happens on weekly? See, there is still a chance for this low to go. This is still my drawn liquidity, boys. It's very obvious drawn liquidity. I don't think the price should make a failure swing here and start just pushing up. Doesn't look like it. Let's see if we have an SMT here on these lows. We don't, right? We don't. So the same drawn liquidity on daily, this is the lowest hanging fruit. Yeah, so this is my plan. Whatever gives me, like, either target this high or fair value gap, or if it happens during or after CPI, target the lows. because this is my range, dealing range, if you can say. I don't really get into the detail of dealing range, but it is what it is. This is the consolidation slash retracement. So I need either side to get manipulated, and then need to participate into the market after that. So that is the plan for MNQ and ES. Not bad, not bad. What about gold? Let's see gold. Let's see gold. So gold, my god, this was so clean, bro. So this was consolidation. We got expansion after expansion at the fair like key level. Consolidation, there is a manipulation on the lows, so we can target the high of the consolidation and apparently the draw on liquidity. So pretty bullish for the day. Daily CSD will get here, validated here, so we still have some time. If either of us needs any confirmation on daily, we need a close above this blue line, and then targeting the draw on liquidity. That's a really long stretch, but it can happen in a day or two. So you might, if you get a good entry, you can hold one or two contract till the draw on liquidity going break even. Depends on you. What is it doing now? Daily open, kind of consolidating, manipulated the highs of the day with an SMT, getting back into the range, so it's not aligned yet. If we want to get bullish, it has to be aligned on from daily to hourly. Currently both are kind of bearish, because if the CSD can we, so this is a very interesting question that comes to my mind. If a probable CSD, can a probable CSD becomes a rejection block? If we don't get a close above it? Yeah, that is a really great question. I don't know, but I've seen multiple times that a probable CSD gets hit and never closes above it and starts melting down. Yeah. Just a minute, boys. Sorry about that. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, rejection blocks. So yeah, I've seen that probable CSD gets tagged and doesn't get closed above, and gets back into the range, and then simply starts melting, kind of. So this is still, I still want to be bullish on gold unless I don't get a close below yesterday's open. We still, it's pretty IRL, ERL on weekly fair value gap. It did ERL to IRL, now again it goes to IRL to ERL. So it's pretty damn straightforward. We need an SMT in an hourly fair value gap. Did we had an SMT tomorrow? Yesterday? We didn't. Yeah, currently having SMT on the highs, but not aligned yet. Bullish, but not aligned. Need to be aligned from where? Let's go to 4 hour. There is a 4 hour key level. I can see a good 4 hour key level here. This. And the same here. But I don't think it will come till here. I can take this fair value gap. If it tags this fair value gap and gold tags this fair value gap, we might have an SMT here. Like this. Sorry, not this candle, this candle. Yeah. Something like this. So that is gold, yeah. Pretty much that is the plan for today on gold. Now I would also like to see YM because I've seen people trading it and the trades were really clean on the day where NQ is just going trash. Daily, weekly, monthly. Okay, man. Let's just see. YM for now. Okay, melting as of now. But this week doesn't have any wick on the upside. Let's see. This is week open. What? This is weekly open. Can it be a weekly midweek reversal? Flow is bearish. I can't go otherwise without the CST on the higher time frame. Sucks. No probable sweeps as well for the day. The day is really slow. Today is really slow. Obviously, that's what we can anticipate on the day prior CPI. But yeah, the flow is bearish. Really clean here though. If you see this. Gnarly after hitting the key level. this SMT, sorry, this CSD here, but then it just kind of goes up. We get this. Is this 10 a.m.? 9 a.m. 9 a.m.? Why? I don't want 9 a.m. 10 a.m. Okay. 10 a.m. again started getting sucky ass. 10 a.m. opened, made the high, then it should expand a little more. It didn't. 2 p.m. got back into the range. What a shit T4R. See? This was a good candle, but then this shouldn't have happened. Do we have SMT here? We do. Yeah, we do have SMT on the highs. Huge SMTs though. I can't really rely on. So, okay. So if I want to go bullish, I can go RTY because it's stronger pair and has swept the lows very clearly and getting back into the range and then just simply going up. What the hell was that trade? Shit. Okay. Currently consolidating. If I want to target upside, where? Well, all these are failure swings. Just this. Okay, I can anticipate this to go as the lowest hanging fruit, and this goes then after that. Yeah, pretty okay, I guess. So again, see here, this was a supposedly CSD, right? But it didn't close and started going down. I think that is it for today. That's what I feel. Yeah. Wanna go bullish? I'll go to RTY, targeting this highs for today. There has been no wick on the lower end. There is a possibility that we get an sweep at CPI. Everything is dependent on CPI. Everything. How CPI reacts. Only then we will be able to see what is happening actually, right? So yeah, that is it for today, I guess. This is not an ideal high. All of these are failed swings. There is a possibility that it targets this high today as well, or just dives down and wants to go deep, fucking deep. This high, this low. And this probably shit. This is the next low, guys. Probably this fair value gap, but this is the next low that I can see to finish the market maker's sell model. My god. Okay. Hmm. Too much to look for. Let's see how CPI goes, and then probably we can make a plan accordingly. So, yeah, I think that is it for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Um, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. This is just being started. I will be posting a lot. Um, a lot after I get, you know, paid out a little. But it will be an interesting catch to sort of look at my journey of a non-profitable trader to being a profitable. And yeah, I'm not doing this just for views, to be very honest. This is just me trying to be confident, trying to stick to the plan, trying to make a routine out of some sort of activities and get disciplined. That's about it. That's what I'm looking for. But if you just want to hang out or looking for some sort of an education, have any questions, or just want to collaborate on the views of the market, need my views on any sort of a market, you're welcomed here, and I would be pleased to answer any sort of questions you have.